السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه والتابعين وتابعيهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, this is the second, I should say, mini class about the Ajrumiyyah, because we're just doing one piece every time and a few words. Once again, if we, some of you are, more advanced in Arabic than others, but then this, inshallah, will fulfill the need or will respond to the request of those who asked for Ajrumiyyah, and at the same time, it will not take too long time from us. At the same time, it will not waste the time of those who are not that advanced. Rather, it will give them a good presentation. At least they will know the words that are contained in this small booklet about the Arabic grammar titled Al-Ajrumiyyah. So last time we did the first piece, which was Al-Kalamu, the speech. Huwa al-lafdhu is the pronouncement. Al-Murakkabu, put together, assembled. Al-Mufidu, meaning it gives a benefit to the listener. Bil-Wad'i. Bil-Wad'i means with the way the Arabs have agreed that those words will give those meanings, right? The Arabic terminology in the Arabic language. Today we do the second piece, which is وَأَقْسَامُهُ ثَلَاثَةٌ اسم وفعل وحرف جاء لمعنى. وأقسامه, the wow here is the and. وأقسامه, its categories. أقسامه, its categories. One category is قسم. قسم. So they will use قسم, the word قسم, they will use it for a category, a part of something, part. So here he says that أقسامه, its, this ha, the pronoun here, أقسامه, it's referring to al-kalam, it's referring to the speech. أقسامه, its categories, its types, its parts are three. Its parts are three. So al-kalam, we knew its definition, and now he's telling us the parts of the kalam, the parts of the speech or the words. Ismun, a noun, wa fi'lun, a verb, wa harfun, a letter, ja'a li ma'nan, a letter that has come for a meaning, has come to establish a meaning, that is. So ismun, a noun, wa fi'lun, and a verb, wa harfun ja'a li ma'nan, and a letter that has come for a meaning. Yani for a meaning, meaning to give a meaning, to establish a meaning. So these are the parts from which the Arabic speech is divided into three divisions. The first one is called ism, a noun, and they define the noun as كلمة دلت على معنى في نفسها ولم تقترن بزمن. The noun is a word that has a meaning in itself, and عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته, and it does not have or it does not have a time accompanying it, right? It's not related, it's not linked to a time. Like the words Zaydun, the name of the person, Zayd. This is a meaning, it has a meaning in itself, and is not related to time. The word Zayd, It's the name of a person. It signifies that person. And is not related to time. Zayd. Zayd ibn Haritha is one of the well-known companions of radiallahu anhum. The only companion mentioned by name in the Quran is Zayd radiallahu anhu. Only companion, the only companion mentioned in the Quran is Zayd. Surah Al-Ahzab radiallahu anhu. Zayd ibn Haritha. Zayd. فَلَمَّا قَضَى زَيْدٌ مِنْهَا وَطَرًا. طيب. Zaydun. Also farasun and usfurun. Faras, the horse, and or the female of it, or also he added usfur. Usfur is the little bird, or a sparrow, a little bird. So the bird, usfur, sparrow, it has a meaning in itself. It means that little bird, and it's not related or linked to time. That is ism. As for the fi'l, the verb, هو كلمة دلت على معنى في نفسها واقترنت بزمن. It is a word that has a meaning in itself, and it is linked. It is related, it's accompanied, comes along with time, right? The time is divided into three: the past, present, and future, right? يعني ماضٍ, past, and حاضر, or they use the word مضارع. حاضر or مضارع. This is for the present, the current time. And you have the mustaqbal, which means the future, right? So you have the madi, the verb that is a past verb in the past tense. That is, like qama, he stood up. Qama, he stood up. And you have the present time, which is yaqumu, he stands up. He stands up. And you have the mustaqbal, the future one, like qum, right? Like qum, stand up, right? This is an imperative command, and it will make the person stand after you tell him to stand, right? Right? طيب. The word qum now, qum, which means stand up. I would like to ask you a question now, since we had the words, the definition of kalam. Qum, stand up. Is it kalam or not? How is it kalam? But is it assembled? Is it two words or more? Just one word. How could it be kalam? الكلام هو اللفظ المركب. Put together. How could it be?
If it makes a sense that you don't need to add something else, and that letter gives you full meaning, that's a kalam. Qum, it's a stand up, so I don't have to add anything else. So I stand up right away.
So the word qum gives a full sense, right? But then still it's one word.
It's exceptional in this case.
How is it exceptional?
Because it gives you a full sense. I don't have to wait.
No, you answered the full sense. You get that. Mufid. It is mufid. Right? But then you need to answer, how is it kalam when it is only one word? Qum.
Because it comes under kalam.
Understood. Understood that,
it is directed to a specific
dropped.
Understood and dropped. You are getting there.
Other words that go with it.
Uh-huh.
It's not necessary to give them.
Yes.
The answer is dropped.
Okay. So there is a word there that you do not see, right? Which is you. You are commanding that person. You stand up, right? So there is the word you there, which is estimated. You don't really see it, but it is part of the speech. It is part of the speech.
Not for talk, no, in this case.
طيب. So although you see it is one word, but it's not really one. It's more than one word. It is more than one word. طيب. So this is the case. يعني the word that has there's more than one word in here because you are ordering someone to stand up and there is something that is dropped and that is you, the person you are talking to. طيب. So we defined the noun, we defined the verb, and now we mentioned the types of the verb. 3 types: past tense, present tense, and future. And the third part of the kalam is حرف جاء لمعنى, a letter that has come, a letter that has come for a meaning. Now the word حرف, letter, here the definition of it is كلمة دلت على معنى في غيرها. The حرف is a word that signifies a meaning in other than itself, Like, for instance, the letter, the preposition في, preposition, they call it حرف جر, في, right? Unlike the word that is used for, في means in, right? And هل, the word هل, which is used to inquire about something, is, like we say is in English. So here, the word lam, for instance, also, lam, which means also the negation. The word lam here, this is a harf. It means negation. So we talked about qama, yaqumu, and qum. If we ask someone to stand up, or we're talking about him, he did not stand up. We said the past tense is yaqumu. He stands up, yaqumu. So if you said lam yaqum zaydun, lam yaqum zaydun, Zayd did not stand up. This lam now, the meaning of negation appeared in the verb standing up. He did not stand up. If you say lam by itself, it means it did not. What is it that did not? Right? So unless you have this verb, the lam doesn't have any sense. Right? Its meaning shows up in other than it. Likewise, for instance, fi, it means in. All right? If I tell you, even in English, in, you don't know, okay, in, what's that? Right? So if you say, الطلاب في المسجد, or أنا, the students are in the mosque, or أنا في المسجد, أنا في المسجد, I am in the mosque, right? So now in here, في المسجid, now it made sense because we said في المسجد. So it's understood that we are in the masjid, or I am in the masjid, and so on, so forth. If you ask about Zayd, if he stood up or he didn't, you will say هل قام زيد? Did Zayd stand up? هل. But هل by itself, did he or is? يعني the meaning of it shows up in the other words that go along with it. So when you say هل قام زيد, they will understand that you are questioning them and asking them if he stood up or he didn't. That's how they will understand. Now it says here harf. We understood the meaning of harf. The noun is a word that has a meaning in itself and is not related to time. Is not accompanied. There is no time accompanying it. The verb it has a meaning in itself and is accompanying or is accompanied by time. The letter now, it has a meaning in other than itself, right? It has a meaning in other than itself. Here now he said he's talking about harf that has come for a meaning, because there are letters that are not coming for a specific meaning, like the word Zayd now, Zayd. It has the letter Zay, Za, and Ya, and Dal. The letter Za in itself is not coming for a specific meaning by itself. The letter Ya also is not. The Dal is not. Right? So the letter that he's talking about, that is the third category of the Arabic words. This is a letter that comes for a specific meaning. It comes for a certain meaning. Right? Like the fil masjidi now, it comes for the meaning that we are housed within this masjid. Right? And fi, it could come also for the meaning that you are above, right? Above something, right? Like لَأُصَلِّبَنَّكُمْ فِي جُذُوعِ النَّخْلِ, like what Fir'aun is reported to have said to the magicians when they believed, I will crucify you in the trunks of the palm trees. In here it means on the trunk. He will crucify them on the trunk, not inside of it, right? But in means on here, right? So this is now the aqsam al-kalam, the three parts of the speech, the Arabic speech, three types. Aqsamuhu, its categories, thalathatun, are three. Ismun, a noun, وفعل, and a verb, وحرف, and a letter, جاء لمعنى, and a letter that has come for a meaning. So that is for today's piece, and we will stop here, inshallah. We do حسن المسلم inshallah after.